give a warm welcome to Mr. Richard Hines.
Susan, I want to just say one thing to you and to the Virginia Flaggers. I've been a member of the Sons of Confederate Veterans for 38 years. I've been a member of the House of Representatives in the state of South Carolina. I've been a presidential appointee by President Ronald Reagan. And I am most proud to be here today and to salute you and the Virginia Flaggers and to the Sons that have joined us. Nikki Haley gives Benedict Arnold a bad name. Yeah. 2010. And all this time, from the time she ran until now, she's been in favor of supporting the flying of the Confederate battle flag at a Confederate soldiers' monument. How outrageous. A Confederate battle flag at a Confederate soldiers' monument. How outrageous. And all of a sudden, she decides she wants to run, and it was in the press this week, for vice president with Mr. Bush. And she decides that it was a racist symbol all along. That she somehow had been supporting a racist symbol for 5 years. Oh, she also supported it as a legislator. So, I mean, what can you say about a person like that? But I'll tell you what is crass, it is illegal, it is exploitative for her to go down and get the families of those poor victims killed by that homicidal maniac and drag them up for her political gain. That is worthy of the lowest, putting her in the lowest realm of hell. Amen. And why the press collaborated with her, I will not ever understand. That is crass, exploitative politics of the worst sort. Of the worst sort. And I will tell you an experience I had, which is illegal. We were there. They took down the flag. They had the gay pride flags and what have you. One fellow was out in the midst of them, like a bright light in a storm. And he had on a gray uniform and a Confederate battle flag. And he was black. And they just went crazy. I think that was H.K. Edgerton from North Carolina. And they couldn't stand it. But I'll tell you what the press did collaborate in. Right behind the families were Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. And Nikki Haley joined that club. They've made a career out of exploitation of their own people and blackmailing corporations. If you pay them off, you never get a discrimination complaint. They are shysters. And she joined that club. And so far as I'm concerned, the Republican Party joined that club.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know how many of you saw Ann Coulter on the Fox network. This was a week ago today, I think. And she said that at least Nikki Haley should have waited 3 or 4 generations before telling Southern Americans what symbols were allowable and not. You know, I got, let me finish about Nikki and Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. The press didn't even admit they were there. And they were hiding behind these family members that had been brought up there for her political gain.
I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray! In Dixieland I'll take my